Welcome to this new moon ritual. I thought I'd light a few gorgeous candles and get the energy feeling cozy and warm while we go within. I have actually pre-recorded this, but I only recorded it Friday, so it's already feeling, I am already feeling the powers, the energy of this new moon. Why did I want to do this? Because I know so many of us are feeling the heaviness around what's happening around our world right now. And we have this new moon, which is the darkest time of the month, but we're also coming into eclipse season. And boy, when we come into eclipse season, it superpowers everything. It's like whatever we have, whether it's a new moon, a full moon, it's like it's on steroids. The eclipse season just puts everything into this supercharge. So it can be heavier. You may be experiencing heavier energies right now, heavier in yourself, just feeling tired. There's less light in the sky anyway, as we're in autumn now. So you may feel like you're hibernating, like you're wanting to sleep more. And you know, that's okay. Please listen to your body. You know exactly what's right for you. Your body tells you in tiny little secret codes, so listen, you have these skills within you. But I was deeply guided to take you on this journey today so we can have all of this energy together, all of this empowerment, release, let go, feel so clear and release, ready for coming forward, because the new moon is all about it's when the moon goes from its tiniest little crescent, the tiniest slither in the sky that sometimes we get to see if there aren't many clouds around, to zero. So there is absolutely no moon. You cannot see it. It's in shadow. And it gets ready then to come round in the next day or so to come back again. So that's the upcoming, ready for the full moon again. Is it the waning? Waxing. Sorry, I'm not a moon specialist. But what that means for us is when it's in its darkest time, that's when we can use that comfort, that security, that dark time to go. It's like going under a blanket, going under your duvet, going within, going inside of your house, closing the doors, closing all the curtains, lighting a fire. It's going within. It's nothing to be scared of. It's going inside your shadow selves and having a look and seeing what possibly isn't serving you anymore, what you might want to get rid of, embracing the energy of this new moon and releasing all. Because when we let go, and I know I talk about this a lot, you make space, because I can see it as a intuitive energy reader and a crystal energy therapist, which I've done for over 23 years. I can see cellular activity when we let go of stuff. All your cells, they celebrate, they're so happy because you're making space. It's like you're wringing out every single little cell in your beautiful body. And when you make space, then new comes in. It's like when you clear out a cupboard or you clear out your garage, you're like, yay, what can come into this now? If we don't make space, then it's really difficult for the universe to grant your wishes, to allow you to manifest, to bring that new in, because there's no space. It's like, where do we put this? Where we have a delivery, but we don't know where to slot it in. There's no space. There's no room at the inn. So the new moon is just great. I mean, I am all for letting go constantly. But why not use the powers of our solar system and use the eclipse season and the new moon instead of going against it, instead of just getting upset and scared of this darkness? Go within, go into this darkness and see it and go, do you know what? You can now go. I am going to make space. I feel okay and I want to feel even better. So let me talk you through what we're going to need for this beautiful new moon ritual. I am going to write a whole list down in the comments below, so you will be able to press pause on my face, anywhere you want, and get everything you need. If you don't have any of these things that are listed, then please just join me for this gorgeous ritual, because it's going to be only about 30 minutes long, and that's 30 minutes that you're going to invest in yourself to it's therapy, you know. You're making space, you're letting go, you are telling your body, do you know what, I care about you, I care enough to give you 30 minutes of letting go so we can invite new in. And that is such a beautiful thing to do. And the new moon falls at its newest, it's actually round about, I think it's 5:30 on Saturday evening, Saturday the 14th. So, you know, go with it then, use it then. But if you also can't get to this video until Sunday, the Monday, it's still fine. We're still in that new moon time, or just use it for clearance. It's a great meditation and ritual for letting go. So you will need, of course, some crystals, but only if you have them. Please use the power of the crystals coming through the video of mine. Here I have shungite. This is a beautiful bauble of shungite. Shungite unhooks. It literally goes in, winds and pulls stuff out. It's amazing. It clears the hooks. It gets rid of it. It really goes for those things that are like barbed wire. It goes for those ones that are really stuck inside of you, and it releases. It melts. It gets rid of them. If you have elite shungite, so it's slightly shinier like that, it comes in its beautiful format like that. Oh, it's glorious. This is the strongest version of shungite you can get. So if you have elite, even better. Or any dark crystal. It may be black tourmaline for grounding into your soul. It may be hematite to make you feel safe and protected. Anything that's dark, it's absolutely perfect. I'm just wondering, I've got cacao around my face. I've just been having I have a gorgeous cup of my cacao here, my ceremonial cacao. That is something that you may want to bring along for this ritual, because this is going to hold you in that grounded, safe state, make you feel secure, connected by Mother Cacao, feel so beautiful and grounding, but also opens your heart. So it opens up your heart to really go in deeper. I will leave the ingredients and how to make it also in all of the information on this YouTube video. You may want to get yourself some clear quartz, anything that's going to bring in the light, because you also want a torch when you're delving inside. Sage. Oh, if you've got sage, please light your sage. So this is just, it's a tool, you know, you may as well use it. I can see what sage does, and the beautiful billowing of grey smoke land on anything heavy, whether that's on us or on our crystals or in our houses. It lands on it and it literally goes it dissipates it, it goes away, it melts it. So just burning sage grounds you, makes you feel settled, because of that gorgeous, homely, deeply grounded scent makes you feel already grounded. It protects you, but it also melts away heavy negativity. So some sage or Palo Santo, or you may have a Palo Santo, one of my candles, which will help as well, or essential oils. You know, use what you have, light some candles, create this beautiful ambiance, this energy. You know, this is telling gorgeous messages to yourself that I love myself enough to burn some candles, bring in that light, fill my home with light, love and energy and gorgeous scent, especially at the night. You may also want to get, which we will all have, which will help you massively, is a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil. You're going to write down what's no longer serving you, and an elixir for the end. So this is really easy. It doesn't have to be complicated. You get yourself a glass of filtered water and pop in a crystal. You can see here I've got amethyst for protection. Now I know there's masses of videos all about how you need to put it outside and get the sun and the moonlight. That would be wonderful, but many of us just don't have that time and we forget. So a glass of filtered water, put the crystal in, and that crystalline energy will go on and impart and exchange into every single atom and molecule of your water. So when you then drink it, you have all of that crystalline energy going inside of you, and it is a great thing to have after the ritual, just to bring in that final gorgeous flurry of protection, and also again telling yourselves, we're done here, we've done amazing work. I'm going to give you the flurry, the final flurry, like icing sugar of crystal elixir, and then off you go about your day knowing that you have done a great thing. Is there anything else that we may need? No, I think that is it. So you may want to hit pause, get yourself ready, get all of your stuff, and then we shall move into the ritual. Okay, let's do this. I forgot to mention as well smoky quartz and rose quartz, because these are here. Smoky quartz is like a sponge for negativity. I mean, you don't have to have one as absolutely glorious as this. I mean, wow, how gorgeous is this? Let's have a little look at that. Oh, you're so beautiful. Been out in the rain, as you can see, beautiful rainy day today. Smoky quartz will absorb everything that you are letting go. It will just vacuum it away. It's such a amazing crystal for doing that. And then rose quartz, you know, you can't have a ritual without a chunk of rose quartz. Even if you just have one tiny tumbled piece, it will emanate pure, unconditional love. It will be amazing. And what it does is, when you're going through letting go, which can be difficult, really, really hard actually. That's why we're so good at shoving that shit down. We hold on to it because we don't want to go in there like, nah, I'll either sort all your problems out, or I'll just bury it down, or I'll just ignore. I'll just keep shoving and shoving and shoving till I'm getting really stuck and hard and heavy and I just don't like it anymore. And that's what we all do. Whereas rose quartz will hold your hand. It will go and say to you, do you know what? I've got you. I will hold you. I will fill you with unconditional love. Then you feel held, you feel safe. So you will let go. If you don't feel held and safe, you're not going to let go of stuff, because you feel, even though it's not serving you anymore, and even though it's creating all of this junk and taking up so much space in your energetic field, it's also can be scary to let it go, because you think, well, it's a bit of a duvet and it's protecting me from the world, and if I hold on to that pain, then it'll remind me never to do that again, and never let that person in again, or never do this, never do that. When actually all it does is quantum physics, like attracts like on a cellular level. Again, I see this time and time again with my clients. If you hold on to stuff that's hurt you, to remind yourself never to do that again so you won't get hurt again, that pain is bumbling around in your heart or wherever it's neatly or chaotically stored. And it's giving off energy all the time of exactly the same pain of when it happened. So you're emanating out this pain. So you're then attracting that similar pain. That's why we repeat these cycles. So it's so good to let go of stuff. And honestly, I am not the master of this. I still hold on to shit. I feel it, I think, more? Wow, come on, let's just keep going, because we are onions, we can't let go of everything all at once. But we can keep going. We can just keep hammering at that stuff and pickaxing or whatever it is, chipping away and getting it out, because you'll have a deeper connection with yourself and then a deeper connection with those all around you. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So rose quartz, absolutely. Stay tuned at the end of this, because I just want to share a little bit about my journey and where I've been recently with heavier stuff and letting go, and how I've used the elements of our beautiful planet and obviously the crystals to help me. So just a little bit insight into what's happening in my life. So let's get ourselves comfortable. You may want to sit down, you may want to lie down. I am going to burn sage while we start this, just to feel the energies, because while I'm doing this, guiding you through this ritual, you don't need your pen and paper right now. You will just need your crystals nearby. You might want to have your clear quartz in your hand. If you have two, even better. Have two beautiful batons of illuminating light to guide you into the depths of where you want to go. You may want to put your dark crystals right by your root chakra, which is between your legs, or by your feet, so you feel that that's rooting you, grounding you down. You may have wanted to have made your cacao, so when you come round after this 20-minute, 15-minute meditation, you can then drink your cacao and your elixir, so you feel fully grounded, open-hearted, ready to rock your world. Just creating this beautiful, energetic atmosphere. If you've already burnt your sage, just know that the lovely elements of that healing, cleansing smoke is now landing upon your body, into your energy centers, your chakras, into the room. You know, if your room is full of heavy energy, then it's very difficult to then get energy out. You need a clear space as well to release. It's like you wouldn't tell somebody all of your problems if you know that they were full and they had a lot on their plate. You wouldn't dream of offloading to them, would you? It's the same energetic exchange in your body. So if your room, your house feels full, heavy energy, sage first, make space, and then you're going to just constantly be able to have this energy exchange of letting go, of releasing. Same for the crystals. Always get them outside. If they're full, stagnant, saturated with heavy energy, then they're not going to work as well. They'll be like jarred engines. You know, they're not being able to function because all of their beautiful space that they have in amongst all of their atoms and molecules is full of whatever they've helped us with. So help them, put them outside in this glorious rain that we have today on Friday the 13th. Help them so they can be an amazing tool for you. So get yourself comfortable, whether that's sitting or lying down. You may be able to hear the glorious rain outside. I have my windows open. And start by taking some lovely, long, deep cleansing breaths. I'm going to be channeling energy, connecting, guiding. I can feel guiding energy now coming down through my body. I am just going to pass this on to you guys. Allow yourself to receive. This will ground, connect, tether you into your soul. I am asking for the angelic guides, the highest vibratory angels, guides, masters and healers to come forward and do what's highest and best for all of you beautiful people joining me through this new moon healing ritual. Be open to receive. The energy is channeling down through me. I can feel it like a circuit of light, and I will pass this on to you. This will ground, make you feel safe, tethered, connected, and protected. Start to have awareness of the chair you're sitting on or the bed you're lying on. Feel your body connecting with it. Feel held, feel safe. Having awareness of your whole body beginning to sink deeper and deeper into the chair, the bed, or the floor. Keep breathing and bringing that beautiful breath deep into your lungs, feeling the expansion. And then with every exhale, you are letting stuff go. You are already beginning to release and let go. Feel your shoulders beginning to release and relax and fall deeper and deeper into the bed. Feel yourself falling back home, back into your body. You are safe. You are guided. You are a beautiful, beautiful being filled with light and energy. We call upon the darkness now of the new moon. Visualize it, her sitting up there in the dark, inky sky. And feel your whole body expand and allow yourself to connect with her dark energies. These energies will make you go within, allowing yourself to fall deeper and deeper into your body, deeper and deeper into your soul. As you're breathing in and exhaling out, visualize that you are drawing in the power, the energetic clearance of this beautiful new moon. And with every exhale, you are just letting heavy, darker energy go. Bring your awareness now to the crystals if you have them. If they're in your hands, you may begin to feel the energetic exchange, the charge, the light pulsing through your body, your chakras, your whole energetic, beautiful being. As you keep breathing now, connect with the darker crystals that may be by your root chakra, your perineum, or by your legs. Feel them beginning to connect, that rhythmic connection with the new moon, with this beautiful inhale and exhale that you are doing, like the crashing waves of the sea. You are drawing in the power of the sea, it's cleansing and healing, and with every exhale, the waves are drawing away, crashing and taking away the excess energy from you. Feel the power of the rose quartz, whether that's mine or your own. Feel it filling you with unconditional love. Her energy is embracing and swirling and holding you. You are safe. You are held, allowing you to go deeper and deeper into yourself. I would like for you now to pick whichever chakra, whichever part of your body feels the heaviest. You will know this. You will know which chakra is causing you the most pain right now, what you're thinking about the most. Maybe your heart. It may be your sacral chakra with relationships. It may be your root if you're feeling unprotected, unsafe. It may be your crown, your brow if you're having too many intrusive thoughts. Maybe your throat. You may want to speak out, release anger and control. It may be your solar plexus. You want to let go of so much anxiety, blocked emotions, and pain. So just allow yourself to go to that chakra. You may wish to put your hands onto that chakra with the crystals and feel that engagement. Keep breathing now and drawing in the power of the new moon and seeing yourself go down, spiraling down, walking down, spiraling further and further and deeper into this chakra that you want to go in, release and clear. Give yourself that time. you are holding the clear quartz, or you are feeling the channeling light and energy from me, I am with you. I am with you every step of the way, channeling light and love. So you are brave. You can do this. You can go deep within, channel, feel the darkness of the moon, and go into the very depths of that darkness, that pain. And when you go in there, you literally see it coming out. It may be like blackbirds flying out of the chakra. You may feel it like dark tar pouring away from you. You may want to get your crystal, whether that's shungite or any dark crystal, and put it in that darkness and literally unravel. Feel like you are winding and winding and winding that crystal deep into that pain, and then pulling it out, pulling and pulling like strings, releasing and pulling. You may want to physically do this, or you may want to just visualize it. Wind it all around the crystal. Wind and wind and wind. Visualize it or do it. Pull it out, and I would like you to see a beautiful angel holding a black obsidian bowl, and just put all of your anxiety, your pain, your heaviness into this bowl, because this beautiful angel will take this away from you. They are here to serve us. They want us to use them. Use your crystals, use your powers, pull it all out and just dump it into this black obsidian bowl as much as you need to do. Keep winding, 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 pulling, 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 and dump it into this bowl. And when you have cleared enough and know that you can go back to this as many times as you want, whether that's a new moon, whether that's a full moon, whether that's any time of the day or night, go within and release, because your body will always be so grateful to you. The expansion is huge when you do this. I'd like for you now to bring in light into that space. Visualize that you are breathing in pure crystalline brilliance. I am now going to channel crystalline light into this space that you have now created. Feel that power, that light blasting into every new bit of space you have created. Feel the expansion in that chakra, in your body, in your whole being, in your soul. Because now we can manifest. We can truly bring in whatever your heart's desire. You have made space. You can now bring in the new, whatever it is you want to manifest. Slowly now bring yourself around. And just before you fully come around, I would like for you, again, you may wish to pause this video, I would like for you to write down what you feel you have just let go of. Or if you feel there was a bit more, you weren't quite ready, write that down as well. It may just, you might want to write down heaviness. You may want to write down somebody's pain that someone's projected onto you. You may want to be letting go of a relationship. Write that down. Whatever you feel came up and you put into that black obsidian bowl, write it down. Because after this ceremony, I would like for you to take this outside, get a candle and burn it and allow it to be taken away. It's a beautiful way of expressing that final release. Thank thank you so much for joining me for this beautiful new moon ritual. Know that you have made space. You have given yourself that amazing time. And after you've written everything down and burnt it, you may want to also then, because you will feel so free, so light, because you may not even know what you want to manifest, but now you might. You want to write that down, and you're sending this beautiful message out to the universe going, this is now what I have made space for. It doesn't have to be huge. It could just be love, grounded, protection, whatever that may be, whatever it is for you. Now give yourself that beautiful time to have your elixir, your cacao, whatever it is that you want to now have, do it. Know that you have done a beautiful ritual, you've made space, and now enjoy this time drinking in, giving the little fairy sprinkles of the elixir or the cacao in this final energies and moments of this beautiful ritual. So I will also just tell you a little bit about what's been going on in my journey. So I have had lots of heavy relationship exchanges going on, and I've needed to use so much light crystal around me to release, and lots of the times I have resisted it. I tell you, I really have. And there was one day where I went upstairs and I was thoroughly feeling sorry for myself and heaviness, and just thinking, what else do I need to clear and let go of? There's so much stuff going on here. I'm just, you know what, I'm done. And I went upstairs and this winked at me, a huge piece of moldavite. I have had this moldavite now for, I would say, about 30 years. And when I first bought it, I was like, I think I just bought it because I was excited about what everyone was saying about moldavite, but it was never serving me. And then Chris found it, my gorgeous husband. He cleared out like a lovely box I had in my wardrobe, and he just put it on the windowsill and opened it, and it was just there going, hi. And I was like, holy shit, look at you. And I put it outside because it needed a cleanse. It was feeling very, very unloved. And then the next day I sat and meditated with it. Oh my God, I needed this crystal so badly. I didn't know it. Well, my higher self did. That's why she showed me. This crystal, literally these green bolts, because moldavite is from the universe, isn't it? It's the most strongest, it's from space. It's the strongest crystal you can get. And it literally, these green lights, these bombs were going down into my soul and blasting and blasting and blasting this heaviness away, because I felt so detached from my soul, from all of this pain that was happening within me and with my relationships that were going on, these close relationships. And I had so much pain. I was just like, I need to connect. I need to feel held and safe again. And the moldavite did that. Oh my God, it did that for me. It was so strong. It literally went this space from outer space energies, green lines, and I could feel my body go deep into my soul, and all of a sudden the energy went all the way up to space as well, and I was just lit up, and I could feel this light activation coming down. It was like you know, coding in a computer. I could literally see these lines of code and light coming down into my body, and I was like this, going, oh my God, this is amazing. And I now know that I could go through anything. If the absolute worst ever happened to me, God forbid, and I lost everybody around me, I would still know that I have got my connection in my soul. I have got myself, and I will be okay. And I then started to hear light language coming through. It was literally, first of all, it sounded like dial-up internet. It was going, bee, tick, 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 boo, tick, 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 tick. And it was this energy coming down, and I knew it was light language healing me. Oh my God, Google light language. It's off the scale energy. I'm now using that in my healings because I know I've been gifted with this. And moldavite did this for me. So, you know, we very often do have to go through hard times, but instead of avoiding it, look within and see what these hard times are. See that they can be a gift, what they can do for you if you can be brave enough and strong enough, which I know you are, to go within and go, okay, universe, what are you telling me? because this was probably the most powerful lesson and what I've been through that I've ever experienced, and I will be eternally grateful. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening to my story. I love you. Enjoy this new moon energy for the next few days moving forward. Please leave comments below because I love it. I read every single one of them and it just makes me feel thank you for giving you this space and this time, and I am very, very grateful. So thank you, and I will see you soon.